Hello everyone, happy 2021. I know 2020 was very trying for a lot of people, really difficult financially, emotionally, and physically for many people. And I want to hold some space and let you know that I am sending you all much love, and I'm hoping that this year is better for you, 2021. However, this video is to catch you up on where I've been throughout 2020, what I've been doing, because I realize the most viewed video is my diagnosis story, which I'm so honored that people have interacted there. But I wanted to get you up to speed with where I'm at now because I'm in such a different place than when I made that video. I made the J Takes On RA Instagram page at the beginning of 2020, and I was so nervous because I genuinely thought no one's gonna want to hear about my experience. Not many people will probably be able to relate, and man, was I blown out of the water. I seriously have never connected with so many people with RA around my age, older and younger, ever in my life. There is an outstanding community out there, and I'm so grateful. I started working out again. I have been so afraid in the past to work out. If you have mild to severe or even just minor joint pain, there can be so much fear in working out. Like, will I hurt myself more? Will I be in more pain? How will I know if it's pain from working out, or how will I know if it's pain from actually hurting myself and like damaging my joints more? Those are all the things I've gone through my head, and I've gotten so caught up in all those scenarios in my head and nuances that I have prevented myself from actually working out, and that's put me back quite a bit in my own health journey. But this past year, I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go for it. So I joined a at-home workout program, and I had to modify a lot, you guys, like a lot. So through modification and through commitment to it and sticking with it, movement has been huge for me. Mentally, it's helped me a lot, and physically, it's helped me as well. I had to kind of remove myself from the fear of moving again. And there are times when it hurts, and I listen to my body more now when I'm working out, and I make sure I'm doing things correctly. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you guys are on the fence of working out or not, of course, consult with your doctor first. And then second, find something that's low impact and just go for it. Never been a podcast person ever, and this past year I saw someone post something about a podcast that they really liked, and I was like, maybe I'll give it a listen. And I did. There's some really good podcasts about people's healing journeys, and one that I found is Jessie Golden's podcast called The Golden Secret. She is a rheumatoid arthritis warrior who has taken holistic healing methods and has gone with allopathic care, which is like Western medicine. So I've learned so much from podcasts that have guests on there that are doctors, holistic doctors, neuroscientists, etc. Book that really just completely shifted things for me was recommended by a health and wellness coach named Erika, who I've had the pleasure of working with. She has helped me so much in so many ways, and one of the biggest gifts she gave me in 2020 was referring me to the book You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza. I had no idea who Dr. Joe Dispenza was before. I had no idea about this book previously. However, this book was pivotal in my healing journey, you guys. It's science, it's neuroscience, and it's talking about ways that we can take control and actually shift our reality and our own healing experience. And maybe some of you have already known this and it's redundant, but if you're like me, this book, mind-blowing. Beat Autoimmune, I would highly recommend, by Kippola, who battles with MS. There are so many tangible takeaways in this book. How to Breathe is written by Neese, and this is on stress reduction by using breath. Really good if you flare up during stressful situations. Becoming Supernatural is another book by Dr. Joe Dispenza. It's about common people who are doing the uncommon in their healing journeys. This is really uplifting, very hopeful, and there are many scientific and neuroscience takeaways in here. I haven't just been getting into nutrition with books and podcasts and following other health and wellness coaches on Instagram, but I've literally been diving in deep in a way that I've never gone deep before. I have committed to a journey of eating healthier. And in the past, I've done this and I've fallen off the horse a few times, or I kind of cheated here and there, but this time around, I'm doing good. I'm sticking with it. So I haven't eaten meat in about 3 months. It took about 3 weeks for me to tell, but I had no idea that is an inflammatory food for me. So that triggers me. I don't know why. I don't know how yet, but I'm figuring it out. So the other thing I found is dairy. Holy moly, dairy. It is one of the hardest things I have had to let go, and after doing more research, I understand why that is. Dairy is extremely addictive, and we have neuroreceptors that just freaking love dairy. And so I cut that out, and it's been very difficult. Dairy difficult. Okay, bad dad joke. Anyway, but I've cut that out and I have been feeling so much less inflammation in my entire body. I have also integrated eating more nutritious proteins, using a lot of quinoa, using lentils, all kinds of things. So honestly, it's been pivotal and beautiful. And that brings me to one of the last things of 2020 that I am very grateful for. Continuing my education by taking a nutrition of science course, and I will be done end of May. So I will let you guys know the more I learn. I know I'm gonna be like super excited and inspired about this, so I can't wait to tell you guys what I learned and give back to the community in that way. Meditation, guided meditation videos now for about 3 months as well, and I've now gotten to a point where when I don't do meditation in the morning, I can tell by like 10 a.m. at work, I am like not feeling it, feeling a little bit like irritated. And then the days that I do meditate, I can withstand a lot more and I have more vitality, I feel like. So meditation's been key, and meditation has in the past been the biggest like, oh heck no for me. And after you get over the initial like week, 1 to 2 weeks with trying to just find your point of just like deep breath and being in the moment, you'll get there. And it's a muscle, you guys. The more you do it, the stronger it gets and the greater the benefits are. So those are a few things I've been doing, you guys. In terms of RA, have never felt this pain-free before. I am feeling real good. I'm on Rituxan, which is a infusion therapy for RA. So I am doing that about like I believe that once every couple months. I'm on my second like dose of it this week. I'll be getting my second infusion. However, that's been working really nicely for me, but I would also attribute a lot to my new eating habits, my new kind of mentality, and also journaling. Journaling is a big one, you guys. Journal, the more you're gonna find these commonalities between when you flared up and the days that you felt really good. And you can start looking back and seeing, okay, like if you journal about your food, what foods was I eating that day, or what emotions was I feeling that day, and who was I around? Maybe there's someone who triggers that for you. So with all that said, you guys, I am so excited for 2021. I'm so excited to talk to you guys more. Please feel free to find me on Instagram. It takes on RA. Send me a DM, you guys. I want to hear from you, and I want to hear about your journey. Where are you at? Have you found things that are working really well for you right now? I was just cleaning up and I was taking everything down from the video when I forgot to mention I got the dog of my dreams this past year in 2020. Duffy, can you say hi? Hey everybody. Good luck on your healing journeys. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that. I'm gonna let him go now. Be free.